Hey guys, this is Big Red NY and I'm back with targets 7 through 12 in the Saints the Third assassination missions. Let's get it started right away. Next up we got Brutus, and this is another order by our good friend Rasputin. He's a frequent client apparently, and the Syndicate seems like they made a sensitive brew. Ain't that sweet? So apparently we're gonna go up to the park, and poor old Brutus here, he's gonna be looking at the flowers. And that's pretty ironic because after I'm done with him, he's going to be pushing up daisies. Haha, you get it? I'm here all week. Anyway, when you go into the park, you pull up and there's a whole bunch of Syndicate gang members here, and Brutus is in the back just, admiring the scenery, smelling the flowers, and ready to kill you at any point. So I just sped it up here because it was a bit of a long battle. But anyway, you just shoot him like you do any other brute, walk up to him, press the Y button, and you will finish him off, and as his face blows up, you will get the assassination. Target eliminated. So that one is pretty straightforward. Just walk into the park, he'll be there, and kill him. So next up, target number 8. It is Protip. And apparently this guy, he wants me to frag this noob. So we need to go into the area, and since this guy's been killed in PvP too many times, I like the language they're using here, so I'm going to try to emulate it for this little mission. And we pull into the area, and Protip should show up right away. There shouldn't be anything you need to do to make him come out. So you just roll over here, and you frag this noob like he was a Randy in a pub match. And I just did it with my car, just didn't waste any time. That was another easy one. He was in the midst of a gang of the Deckers, I guess they're called. I don't even remember. But yeah, that one's easy. Just get it done with and move on to the next one. Number 9 is Mr. Dixon, and he's an arrogant frontman. And Rasputin, who apparently loves our services, he wants us to kill this guy again. Oh, he wants us to kill another guy, I should say. So this one's a little tricky because you have to pull up to the front of his house with a limo. So just get to the area, circle the block a few times. That's what I did. Eventually, I found this limo on the next block over, steal it. I stole it kind of brutally here. I didn't mean to do that to the poor lady, but I'm wondering why she's driving a limo. Doesn't look like the kind of chauffeur you would expect. But once you get a limo, just pull up in front of the building, wait a minute or so. Just admire the people walking by, look at Steelport and all its beauty, and then eventually our man will come out expecting to get into his limo, just pop out, put a few caps in his ass, and it's over and done with pretty quickly. So the main part here is finding a limo. That might be the hardest. Luckily, it didn't take me too long. Like I said, just circle the block a few times. You should find a limo eventually, and that'll help you complete the mission. All right, the next one, target number 10. It is Jim. He's the cable guy. And Pierce is pissed off at this cable guy because he ripped him off. I'm trying to figure out how you get ripped off by a cable guy. But somehow Pierce was able to do it, which is why at the beginning of the game, the little Star Wars animation just simply says, "Who gives a fuck about Pierce?" And I agree with that. But anyway, you have to roll up to the Saints Row HQ, which you took over as part of the, I think, like the first or second story mission. And you go into your phone, go down to the phone icon, and then dial Steelport Cable Dispatches.
Jim's last appointment just ended, and he looks to be in your neighborhood. We'll have him right over to you.
And a minute goes by, and the guy comes flying around the corner in his cable van. Apparently, he's eager to give you some services. And I just waited for him with a baseball bat. He didn't know what was happening, but I gave him some customer service, so to speak. And I didn't just want to beat him down, so I waited for him to get up. I took a few steps back and then gave him a nice little Rough Rider, Zack Ryder style. And then just continued the beat down. And another simple mission. You just have to go to the HQ, dial him on your phone, and he will show up. Shouldn't be a problem. And on to the next one. It is assassination target number 11. And this guy's name is Grigor. And Rasputin once again wants you to kill somebody. What a surprise. So this guy is apparently going to be a reward for all we've done. This guy Grigor, he's looking in a shipment of money or something else. Near the docks, you go, you kill him, and you get the reward according to Rasputin. But once you set the target and you get there, surprise, it's a trap set by Rasputin to kill you. Because as you see, when you turn around the corner, there is a shitload of gang members just waiting for you. So I was caught off guard. I didn't know that this was about to go down, so I just kind of busted out the trusty old Reaper missiles and shot this guy as quickly as possible so that I could get the hell out of there immediately. So assassination target eliminated. Use another Reaper drone just to kill off a few more of these guys, and I died shortly afterwards due to outside influences, but I skipped it here. But anyway, just be careful, because that is a setup and you will be attacked by a lot of gang members at once. So make sure you come prepared. And now to assassination target number 12, the last one in this part of the video. This guy is Oliver, and the late breaking news woman Jane Valderrama wants us to pay him a visit. And this guy, he's doing the traffic. He's in the helicopters, scouting out the traffic on one of Steelport's bridges. So to get this guy, there's a few ways to do it. You're gonna see how I did it here. I hit a beeline for the airport. I grabbed this jet here, and I was just gonna head over to where the helicopter was and shoot him down with the missiles in the jet. So this isn't the first time I've flown the jet, but you know, it was one of the first times. You don't really have to use them in any of the story missions yet. So I get to the area. I'm waiting for the target to show up. It actually shows up behind me. If you look at the radar, you'll see the target pop up behind me. So I hit the brakes for some reason, and my plane stalls. It crashes into this tree. And my because this is all the way in south of Steelport, so my long drive to the north to the airport was all for naught. So I said, fuck it, I'm not driving all the way over there again to get another helicopter or plane. I'm just going to try to do this. So I pull out my Reaper drone. I used the guided missile, and I'm looking for him. I can't see him, so I just launch anyway, and I don't know where the hell the missile is. I don't know where the target is. I'm just turning towards where it's telling me to, and I finally get him in my sights. It looks like I missed him, but the game was generous. It gave it to me anyway. So if you want to do it that way, if you don't want to take the time to go get a plane, you could just use a Reaper drone. That was target 12, so that means that's the end of this part. There are 4 more coming. As always, I'm Big Red NY, and I'll see you on the next one.